gonna send you back home.
Hey, it's Constable Steve Addison, Vancouver Police Department. Checking a refugee claimant who's hanging around in the Downtown Eastside.
Violation of his right.
Is it?
This guy's just a citizen.
He's not a citizen. He's a drug dealer from Honduras. We're doing our job. We're protecting the community. That's what we're doing, sir.
I live here. I'm very aware of it.
So you're aware of the Hispanic drug dealers that hang out here? You
No.
condone that? You condone that?
No, I
Okay.
don't.
Well, then let me do my job, okay? These guys don't come here to make a living. They sell drugs. They sell drugs out of their mouth.
I'm not arguing. You know what, Holmes? I'm going to get my lawyer's card.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, all right, you do your job, sir. I'm making bridges of the community here.
Welcome to Vancouver's Downtown Eastside.
And 213.
Where an extraordinary police squad battles to keep control of one of the toughest beats in North America.
Put it down. It's good.
Blow it out.
Doing that
Blow
right
it out. There you go. Okay, we would prefer you don't use drugs, but if you do, please use them inside where we don't have to watch it or where businesses don't have to have you outside. Okay? No, I'm asking you not to smoke crack here though. Okay? Thank you. See you later. Canada. I know it's Canada, but you can't smoke crack here.
As Constable Marina Trenkle knows all too well, the Downtown Eastside's culture of tolerance can make it difficult for police to combat the drug trade.
A safer crack kit comes with a Band-Aid, the plastic mouthpiece for the crack pipe, and directions on how to use your pipe. A safe way to smoke crack.
Non-addicted drug dealers come to the neighborhood to supply local addicts in an open-air drug market, just steps away from the police station.
Okay, so right now you've been detained for possession of controlled substance.
I understand that.
You do nothing. You come down here and you sell drugs to poor, addicted, sick people. You make them sicker, okay?
Steve Addison is a member of the BET, a special police unit created to deal with this district.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, what's going on?
Hold up. Hey, you, come here. Where do you come from originally? What country? Honduras. Where are you from? Honduras. Oh.
After cracking down on Central American drug traffickers a few years ago, the BET is seeing a steady return of these dealers, who are often refugee claimants.
Let's get a mobile unit to run these guys, and we'll call Inmigracion.
Their technique is to hide the drugs in their mouths, wrapped in plastic.
There's basically cocaine. It's wrapped up in this plastic, so they'll put it in their mouth and then they'll just swallow it when the cops come.
What's in your mouth?
No, nothing.
Let's see. Open up. Put your tongue down. Open it up.
Constables Andrew Penner and Ken Smith detain another group of suspected drug dealers a few blocks away.
You're both refugees?
So these young Honduran guys, they'll come down here and they can make easy money. You don't speak English and it's hard to get a job. So it's just easier to come down here and then make cash every night.
The subject to complaint for possession, July 22nd, 2011. Trafficking cocaine, January 11th, 2011. Oh yeah, I was just down here for a walk.
Give me the one you're done with and I'll start calling immigration right now. In the past, there was a program with immigration where we just saw them do the transaction. They could be arrested under the Immigration Act. The immigration officers would come down here and impose a no-go condition right away. I'm not sure what happened to that program. I think it went up before some judiciary and they decided that's not right. So now they're back here doing their thing and causing us all sorts of frustration.
I haven't seen you out here before, which tells me you're pretty new. If you're gonna come out here and deal drugs, you're gonna get sent back to Honduras. I'm telling you, I've personally had people sent back. You're a smart guy, your English is pretty good, you can get a good job here. Don't blow it.
Go get a job at McDonald's. Get a job setting up bowling pins like I did. Do whatever you have to do. Don't come down here buying and selling drugs. Can you leave?
The one guy was scared to swallow. Did he end up swallowing? He ended up swallowing, but he was scared. They think that if they swallow it, they can vomit it back up. But should the bag rupture, that amount of cocaine ingested into the bloodstream that quickly, cause the arteries to your heart to spasm, basically, and you can have a heart attack at 25 years old.
12 hours later, and 3 blocks away, beat officers Dave Steverding and Christian Prévost spot another kind of drug dealer.
Okay. Well, you're being detained on a drug investigation right now, so do you understand that? Just put your hands behind your back. Just put your hands behind your back. What pills are you selling?
I'm not selling anything.
You're not selling anything? So the pill bottle in your top right-hand pocket there is nothing?
No, I'm not selling anything.
Well, there's a pill bottle right there.
This addict looks like he's dealing prescription drugs.
You're selling pills down here. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. If those are your pills, they would be in a bottle with your name and a prescription on the outside of it.
Dave confiscates the drugs for destruction.
You're a walking drugstore.
But he can't make a trafficking arrest since he didn't witness any deals.
I get it. You're facing some issues right now, but you're dealing with your issues on the backs of other people down here. Get some help, man.
I've been waiting to get into a treatment center for like a long time.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
I know that. I don't know what you're feeling, but I know it's hard for you to get into treatment, okay? Give me a call tomorrow. I'm good to my word. I'll make some calls at Harbor Lights if you want to go in there, but you got to call me back because I'm not going to go looking for you. You got my card, okay? Off you go.
Take care of yourself.
We need treatment on demand. I need to get into treatment is something an addict will say, and then they got to go on a waiting list. They need to have it at the moment they're ready to get off of it and they want help. They have to go right there and then.
So our first step, we got in touch with this Chris Schwartz guy. He's the new immigration officer.
Constables Dan Petrie and Steve Addison are hoping to prove to immigration authorities that some refugee claimants are dealing drugs in the Downtown Eastside.
We're gonna videotape them and doing 2 or 3, the spit to mouth to hand to. I think that there's beyond a doubt what's happening. They're not keeping the peace and being good behavior. They're not there for any particular reason, then sell drugs.
Being of good behavior is a requirement for all immigrants. Dan and Steve want to show that the refugee claimants dealing drugs are failing to meet that condition.
It's not a matter of going in, hey, there's a Honduran kid, he's walking away from us, let's arrest him. We need to be able to have a fairly high standard for ourselves so that the adjudicator can look at it and say, hey, yeah, okay, yeah, I get it.
You got the camera okay there?
They head out in an undercover police van to the Central American drug dealer's turf, the 400 block of Carroll Street.
Just turning west on Hastings from Columbia.
They're hoping to videotape hand-to-mouth deals in order to provide immigration with enough grounds to get these dealers out of the neighborhood and even out of the country.
Hey guys, we're set.
Hey, Tyler, we'll focus on those specific targets.
Dan Petrie and Steve Addison are scanning Carroll Street for Central American dealers.
We know they're selling drugs, and the judges know that they're selling drugs, but unless there's a certain level of proof, they don't get convicted, right? So this is a way for us to deal with the problem without having to go through the criminal courts, just another avenue.
Filming these dealers may provide immigration authorities with enough grounds to take legal action.
Oh, there's our van right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Jeans, black jacket, black toque, black shoes. You see him? Leaning right against the thing there.
He's got a drink.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Another deal. Oh, perfect. Hey, Chris. We saw a guy involved in about 3 hand-to-mouth transactions here. Like he's just a 400 Carol and swallowing and all that crap. So, okay, cool. Thanks, man.
It's definitely not a place I recommend for people to go to, but I've never had a problem with ride-alongs, with walk-alongs.
Veteran BET Constable Dave Steverding takes Vancouver area MP John Weston on an educational tour of his beat.
For about 18,000 residents, about a third of those are addicted to some form of a substance. Another third have mental health issues, and there's obviously crossover with that.
John wants to learn more about street drugs and prescription pill abuse, which are rampant in the Downtown Eastside.
How much of the activity here is legitimate? I mean, just people who are leading what you would say non-addicted, normal lives.
People are not living down here, they're surviving. That is all that they're doing. They're just looking for the opportunity to find their next fix.
Yeah.
You know, it is a medical issue. It is a medical and it's a mental health issue down here. And we're not going to arrest our way out of it.
Dan Petrie is going to talk to us about an immigration project that they're running, refugee drug dealers that we're getting.
Dan briefs Toby Hinton's squad on the refugee drug operation.
We actually filmed them from one of the hotspot cameras, doing the mouth deals. They swallow, so you see a pattern. We come down here, we burn the DVD.
Doesn't get any better than watching the video, and you just let the video play. He has to explain everything. Steiny got 29 people deported with that. 29 drug traffickers deported in a year is pretty phenomenal.
Honduras? Where's your casa?
Let's take them outside.
Demasiado mucho problemas. Lots of violence. Lots of drug trafficking.
Doing nothing legal, my friend. And not here.
Okay, then relax. It's okay.
No más negocio drogas aquí.
Yo no
¿Comprendes?
droga. Yo no droga.
Sí, shush. You're a liar. Go. Get out of here. Unbelievable, this guy. You know, I know what it is to live in a poor country. Well, we grew up in Romania, so I remember it quite vividly. We had the queues for the bread and the fuel, and I know how hard it is. And it just pisses me off to see these young, able-bodied guys whose sole purpose is to come here, just sell drugs. And, you know, whether they're refugees or immigrants, I understand that. Because I was there. 5830.
Come here. Abierta su boca?
Huh?
Abierta su boca. Let me tell you something. You think you're going to stay out here and sell drugs all night? And it's not happening. Because I'm on the rest of the night, and I'm telling you, it's not happening. You hear me? Okay? Okay, good night.
Cool, man.
He swallowed big time. And he's pretty tenacious. He's not leaving. He looked me up and down like I was nothing when I told him that he needed to leave. But we'll see. We'll go park over here. We'll go scope out the park.
Ken and Andrew continue their drug investigation at the park, where they suspect the man they just stopped reloads his stash.
Is that him? Guy that kind of looks like him coming around the corner there. It's him on the left there. Digging in the bushes, looking for the drugs.
The suspect is with a second man.
How you doing?
What's going on? Open your mouth.
Thing on you? Put your hands behind your back. Stay right there. Man, I ain't messing with you.
Open your mouth.
They suspect he's holding cocaine in his mouth.
You still have them in there. You still got a huge rock in there.
Spit it out. Spit out the drugs.
You're going to jail anyways, man.
Spit it out.
Now he swallowed it. Okay, right now you're under arrest for obstruction. Okay.
I did see him come here. He was in this area, so I know it's right here.
Ken searches for drugs where he saw the suspect poking around.
Is there a drug dog available?
Without them, he can't make an arrest.
So you said the rest of your family and your kids are in Honduras still?
Yeah.
Constable Ken Smith searches for evidence while waiting for the drug dog.
Here's the top of the bag. They wrap it really tight, right? And then just rip off the knotted part and then take the drug. So I just found that. So it's definitely here. Is from there, that bush there, between there and like right there.
Growing up in the southern U.S., Ken Smith knew about illegal immigrants well before his policing career in the Downtown Eastside.
Coming from Texas, I worked a lot of jobs with guys that were not legally in the country, and those guys worked really hard because where they came from, you don't even have the opportunity to do that. And I tell these guys, you know, you out here selling drugs and you get arrested, you're gonna get sent back. And you're not going to get this opportunity again to come up here. And it's a big opportunity. People die down there to come up here or they're in the U.S. But these guys, they don't care.
That's the only thing you gave me anyways.
That's exactly what he had. So
that one's empty.
Yeah.
The VPD drug dog comes up empty.
Go home.
The suspect is released.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Steve and Dan try out a new observation post with better sightlines. They're hoping to film more Central American dealers in action.
He's got a black jacket with a big white stripe across. Okay, he's gonna do a deal right now. Steve?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, mouth.
Got it.
Hand to mouth, yeah, he just did a deal. Just now. He's going through his money. He's giving change. Off he goes. All right. See, there you go. Oh, here we go. He's gonna come around. He's gonna do a deal right now. Here we go. Oh, it is. It's gonna
Feeding frenzy now.
Yeah, a flurry of activity now.
While Dan and Steve collect mouth deals, Constables Mike Ball and Tyler Urquhart run into a familiar face.
You took a video of me?
Oh, that's right. How you feeling?
I'm doing good, yeah.
This man overdosed a few weeks ago, and Mike filmed his resuscitation.
They were already working on you, the paramedics, and you were passed out on the ground in the alley. You remember that at all?
I don't remember ODing.
Well, not the greatest stuff, but there you are. That's you. See, you're all blue there. That's what I was worried about. But they were able to quickly get that air pipe into your mouth there and help you out. See, the fire guys are there. They work on you for quite a while. Sorry. You ever OD'd before?
No.
That was the first time? Yeah. What were you using that day?
I was smoking crack, and I bought $10 worth of heroin, and I did the whole paper. I didn't think I was going to OD off that. Only $10 worth.
There you are. You're back from the dead. What are you up to these days?
Not much.
You staying off the dope?
No.
No? You're back on the dope?
Yeah, not heroin, just crack.
Just crack?
Yeah.
Well, what are your plans for the rest of the night?
I think I'll go home.
Yeah. That's probably the best idea, right?
Yeah.
Call it a night.
Yeah.
The best.
Peace.
Take it easy, Vince.
See you later.
I can't imagine being in a shoot and watching yourself dead and being brought back to life. Looking at that footage, he got to relive it again. I mean, of course, it's painful and it's not the greatest thing, but sometimes that's what you need to help stop.
Hey, Steve, he's right here at the bus stop.
I'm coming.
Okay, I need more drugs. There are no police around.
The same dealer has been working this block for almost 2 hours.
We just did one, I think.
All right, buddy. We got one here. He's done 3-4 deals already.
You can articulate in the report, the bus came and went, you didn't get on?
Yeah. Why don't we move in for the check now?
They make their move.
It's Dan Petrie. We have this Hispanic guy here that we watched dealing.
Steve and Dan have arrested a suspected drug dealer after filming him for 2 hours.
You've come to Canada. We've opened our doors to you to give you a better life, and you waste it by selling drugs to people who are sick.
Welcome to Canada. We'll make sure you get deported soon. Okay. Because you're a drug dealer. Go back. Yeah, you are.
Okay, yeah,
Go back.
I can't listen to lies. Let's go.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Man up. Be a man.
Let's wait.
The alleged dealer will probably only spend the night in jail. But this arrest will trigger action by immigration authorities.
Booyah! What's up, man?
Dave Steverding and Marie Brown bump into a crack addict they know well.
So where were you? In recovery? Yeah. How many months clean? 10 months, so I do have 10 months. So where's the plan? To get clean again? Oh, that's good.
We've had a little bit of success. There's some young people, we've given them our cards or we've spoken to them and they'll get into treatment right away. And we'll take them down to one of the places and see if there's a spot for them. So when people are ready, they'll ask for help and they'll get into treatment. Some people never seem ready. Puya.
We're cutting you a break. For you. Get clean.
So, Chris, when we first got this rolling again, you said there was about 15 of these guys that were hanging around down here.
The BET meets with Immigration Officer Chris Schwartz to review the crackdown on drug traffickers claiming refugee status.
Out of the ones you identified to me, we've arrested 15 of them. 4 of them have remained continued detention, and the 11 that were released on no-goes of the Downtown Eastside. I don't know what they're doing, but they're not dealing down here at least. And a couple have warrants now, so.
Any idea how many more of these guys are still kicking around?
It's hard to know on the numbers because they're just constantly replenishing their supply rate, constantly just switching out people. They're gonna have 15 new people here.
Yeah.
These people need to be held accountable.
Cop watch has been all over us. They will film you.
The suicidal female who's cut herself and is currently lying on the ledge on the roof of that building.
Would like to help you?
She's not responding.
Don't jump!
Hey, do you think maybe we could get you to wait on doing that right now?
2 people jumping off of buildings in a month would be enough for you?